Okay, so my daughter has a desk in her bedroom and she needs a chair. And we have a chair, but as you can see from the opening of this video, the chair has a problem. It has some very sharp, well, I'll show you now, it has some very sharp edges and things that are falling apart here. So what I think I'm going to do is replace that with probably the first letter of her name, which is a Z. I'm not exactly a woodworker, so I don't entirely know what I'm doing, but join me and we'll have a little fun. So the first thing I got to do is break this thing open. So here goes with good old rubber mallet. So what I'm going to do now is take this, put it on a piece of probably plywood or something that's the same thickness, see, and try to trace out, get the dimensions correct, and then try to trace out a probably a Z. So what I have here is a piece of plywood, and as you can see, I've got this traced out or placed on here. So I want to get the dimensions correct on this. So what I'm going to do is trace the top and the bottom and then figure out what that is, and then kind of get the side pieces, and then I'll draw a Z and see how it goes, and then cut it out. Okay, so there's my template. I've got how tall this thing needs to be, the distance between the top and the bottom, and also where the edge is for where the slot fits into the chair. And so now it's just time to figure out how to put a design on there. So I measured this to be 1 inch wide, but I think, given it's the back of the chair, I probably want it even thicker, so I'm going to redo that a little bit. I'm going to cut this now. The good thing is, if I mess it up, I got more plywood to use and redo it. Okay, so I cut the sides off with a circular saw on the top. Now I think to do the detail work, I'm probably going to have to use my Dremel. I don't have a table saw, so that makes it a little bit harder. So let's see if it fits, and then we'll put some paint on it and we'll put it all back together. Alright, so it fit. So now to sand it, paint it, and once it's painted, glue it back in. So listen, I'm no woodworker. I mean, why did I use plywood? Because it fit. If I had other tools, I'm sure I could have used a nicer piece of pine or maple or something like that to build this. But you know what? It works. The chair was free. Here you have it. This is what it looks like. You know, I think it turned out pretty well. Hey, thanks for watching. Listen, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.